You go. Ain't that about a fucking bitch? Okay, let's try this again now. God, boy, I didn't know a black man could be so goddamn happy. A Powers, love you big time. Can you hear me? Oh, I see. O'Mara is here. Squad, you guys are wonderful. Uh, let let me know if you all can hear me. God damn, I can hear you. Okay. All right. Let's get this together then. Okay. I apologize. We're back. Let's do this so we can get out of here. I can have me a drink of tea and get my ass to bed. Uh, okay. Okay, let's go back to Donald Trump. Okay. Uh, this is a repeat of the 2016 election when he teamed up with Russia to interfere in the elections because he knew he did not have the smarts to win the election. Okay, now it has happened again. And he's so fucking bold about the shit. He comes before the mics and says, yeah, I did it. He's cocky like that because they have been letting him get away with a lot of shit from day one. And so he feels he's irreplaceable. He's a bad man. Who's going to stand up to him? He's Donald Trump. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. He said, being the president of the United States, he can do anything he wants. That's a goddamn lie. No, you cannot do that. No, you cannot do any goddamn thing you want. But they've been letting you do anything you want. And so the Republicans and the Democrats have to also bite the bullet on this one too. When we sat there and we listened to Donald Trump say over and over again, investigate Biden and his son. Everybody wants to know what's going on. What happened to that investigation? Everybody asking, and again, the United States been good to you all. You all been good to us. That's not true. I think somebody ought to investigate. Dry begging on the slick. Mr. Rod said he says it's a witch hunt. He's been using a goddamn witch hunt since he stepped in to office. Trump is a crook. Trump is a racist. And he's a criminal. He's a criminal. The whistleblower, how did Trump get his name? We don't know. He's not supposed to know the whistleblowers. That's a dangerous spot to be in for somebody who's spilling the beans, and they got your ass right. So who told him? I don't know, but I'm sure Secret Service is protecting him well. Well, it's not just one person. He said this person don't like him. He don't like him because he wouldn't give him a job. Okay, Trump. Now there are multiple people within the White House saying the same thing. Now, not only have you tried to bribe Ukraine's president to investigate Biden, you're now taking information and evidence and recordings, and you're instructing your people to hide it. Well, what the fuck are you hiding if you did nothing wrong? What are you hiding? Now, if that wasn't bad enough, the whistleblower said, and that's not his first time telling us to do that. He's done this numerous of times before. Listen, I would say it's a sad day for this country, but it's not. The saddest day for this country was in 2016 when he walked into the White House. Nuclear codes in the palm of his hand should be a no-no, and again, it should trouble all of us. He has no respect for the law. He wants to change the Constitution. It's not a question as to if Donald Trump should be impeached. The question is, when will you impeach the son of a bitch? He must go. He has to go. He is a threat to everybody. He cannot be trusted. He always teams up with foreign people to come into the United States and commit criminal acts. So you cannot sit here and tell me that Donald Trump is not a criminal when he's a fucking criminal. Whether he has been arrested in the past or not is irrelevant. He's a criminal. And when they come out, blacks, white, Republicans, Democrats, whoever, and they defend Trump, it's always the same story. That's not what he meant. Well, tell the dumb son of a bitch to stop saying what the fuck he meant, because we don't want to get him wrong. We don't want to do that. Listen, I did it. You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing about it. Investigate 8 times, 8 times, 8 times. No, I never said Biden or the president of Uranus. Okay, you said that. No, you didn't. You said it first. Listen. Never in the history of the president have we had an individual in the White House that has been problematic from day one. From day Tricky Dick wasn't this goddamn bad. He wasn't. He wasn't. And every time something comes up on Trump, he's never guilty. I didn't do it. Well, see, President Obama did 8 years. He's enjoying his life. Damn that shit. Let's talk about what you done. Donald Trump's hand was caught in the goddamn cookie jar. You can't defend that. There is no defense for absolute fucking wrong. What the fuck are y'all sitting there waiting on Donald Trump to do next? Why do you keep prolonging this shit? And each time you don't do shit, the door is cracked for him to do something else. And each time he does it, it's worse than the time before. He's a racist. He's a threat to this country and the whole wide world. You cannot trust Trump, and you shouldn't. And the goddamn Republican that opens up the hearing today, I just want to congratulate the Democrats for stirring up this bullcrap on president. This has been a long time coming. I'm glad it's here. It's been a long time coming. It's not a goddamn witch hunt. You're not being targeted like the system target black people. You're not being targeted. You are deliberately committing crimes and instructing your people to hide documents, shred documents, send things over into another file where they're not supposed to fucking be. And it's not your first time doing it. In order to defend Trump, in order to work for Donald Trump, you got to be a crook. You got to be a goddamn liar yourself. Black, white, whatever. It don't fucking matter. You cannot say, I don't think he did nothing wrong. Well, what the fuck is wrong to you then? Explain wrong to me, because I don't understand it. I don't. Trump never do any goddamn thing wrong. He's never wrong. Really? Everything is a witch hunt. They don't like me. They hate me. Everybody loves me. I did nothing wrong. They, you know what I said? They got the hooker on tape. Bitch, they got you on tape. Come on, Trump. Look. Yes, he has to go. It's not a question of should he go. Trump has to go. Tonight would be a good night. This is a very serious issue when an individual with inside the highest office in the land is diabolical and crooked and racist. That's a terrible, deadly thing. He is the United States enemy. Donald Trump is. That's our enemy. 101. Hi, Star Love. Good evening. Well, Wabette Fulton said he's so scared right now. Listen, I'm glad you said that. Some of his aides today said he's not himself. The past couple of days, he's been nervous. Well, you fucking think, but he'll come before them cameras trying to play like he's Nino Brown. This is a witch hunt. They know they're going to lose the election and anything. You should be the last motherfucker on earth to investigate somebody and call somebody crooked. Y'all, the people over in Mexico, they crooks and shit. They criminals. You talking about your goddamn self, Trump. Obama didn't do nothing. Eight years he was in office. Well, what the fuck are you undoing that President Barack Obama didn't do? What you undoing that he didn't do? Y'all got to get out your feelings. And I'm talking to the motherfuckers that support Trump. They support Trump for many reasons. One, he speaks the language of racist white America. A bitch on Facebook today that said Donald Trump has stabilized the economy. The economy is wonderful. You're absolutely right on one thing. The economy right now is wonderful, but Donald Trump didn't stabilize it. Senator Barack Hussein Obama, when he took office as the president of the United States, he walked into the White House when we were in the middle of a recession. And him and his administration, they doctored on that shit day in and day out, day in and day out. They stabilized the economy before they left. Trump didn't do a goddamn thing. He came in and sat in that seat. As simple as that. He's dumb as a box of goddamn rocks. But most of them so goddamn crooked. I can't say nothing about Trump because somebody gonna pull the curtain back on me. So God forbid I come and say something about Trump. You're gonna bash the Democrats. This is not about Democrats. This is not about Republicans. This is about an idiot in office who does not respect the office and who goes against the United States Constitution every time he wakes his pathetic ass up. His mother, Mary Trump, I blame that motherfucker too. Because if she had not got so fucking horny and was laying down trying to get a fucking nut, she wouldn't have created a goddamn fucking nut. So Mary in her grave has to bite the bullet on this one too. She brought him into the goddamn world. And I hate him with a goddamn passion. Well, this might sound comical, but we all better start getting ready to make a goddamn bucket list. Because he's going to knock us off the goddamn fucking mouth. Because he cannot be trusted. He cannot be trusted. And then you get mad at people when they come against Trump. No, it's nothing personal. Trump don't respect the office that he's in. This has never happened. Never. We've had racist presidents in the White House before, but some of them were so goddamn low key, we didn't even fucking know. But this bitch came in. This bitch came in. Put the robe down. Took off the goddamn hood. And incidentally, while I'm talking about the hood, I can't give you the lady's name, but she called me today, and we were talking about Donald Trump. And she talked about why his hair is the way it is. She said he had been wearing that damn Klansman hood for so long, and it just got permanently fixed in that goddamn position. And I really think she's on the damn money. Listen, Trump does not have this country's best interests at heart. He does not. It's not a laughing matter. It's very scary. It's very scary. When people come out and defend him, there is no defense for wrong. Absolute wrong, you can't defend that. You cannot. So how much more, well, let me put it this way. What does Donald Trump have to do for the Republicans and the rest of racist white America to say he needs to be impeached? What? Let Russian or Ukraine's president come in and spend the night in the goddamn White House? I don't know. What else do you want him to do? What else do you want him to do? He's a threat. Danger. serious, conniving. If he don't get his way, he act like a damn child, kick and scream. And it's not always somebody's out to get you because they know they're going to lose the election. Trump. You didn't win the first goddamn election. Russia stepped in and pushed your ass up in there. You didn't win that one. You didn't. Kermit the goddamn Frog that makes the commercials for Geico could do a better goddamn job than this stupid son of a bitch in the White House right now. He's super stupid. And they want to talk to the American people like we wrong. No, this is a Democrat. No, it ain't got a goddamn thing to do with it. It's the country. He does not respect the country. He does not respect women. I grab pussy. He's the only president I've known, 54 years old, that comes out just about every day and call people ugly names. The people in Mexico, bad people, very bad people. No, I'm gonna tell you what the goddamn bad people, very bad people, and fucking on Capitol Hill, and one of them sits in the goddamn Oval Office. That's a bad person, very, very bad person. Bing, there you go. And the crooks and the criminals, Capitol Hill. That's where they at. You motherfuckers wear suit and ties and nice dresses. This shit has to come to an end. Trump is at a point in his life where he can't be touched. That's how he feels. I can do what the fuck I want to do. Now watch this. If you don't impeach him, he's gonna do something worse than this. He's gonna do something worse than this. Got to wake up. You got to make them phone calls and say he got to go. This is not open for discussion. There's nothing to discuss. Donald Trump's hand was caught in the cookie jar. Yes, I'm sorry, Precious. I forgot to tell y'all that. The phone lines are open. It's 1-888-357-3334. Hit option 1, and you would we'll get you on live. I forgot, with the thing going off air. But yeah, if you want to call in and talk about Trump tonight, it is 1-888-357-3334, extension 1, and we will have you live on the radio. And some more things came up today against Trump. You're making your people hide shit. You're making them hide things. Now, Giuliani or Spaghetti, Rudy, whatever his goddamn name is, that is Donald Dumb Jackass Trump's personal attorney. Since when do personal attorneys interfere in White House, foreign affairs, and United States business? No, they don't do that. Why in the fuck is he calling world leaders? Because him and Trump, they're some crooked, dirty, diabolical motherfuckers. They've been doing wrong for so long, they now think the wrong they do is right. It's just as simple as that. Good evening, calling. You're live on air. What's your name and what state are you calling from?
Hey, it's your sister. I'm calling from Shreveport.
Wait a minute. What the hell? This my sister. What's my sister name? All righty then. I love you big time. I honestly, all right, I didn't know you were watching tonight. So what do you think about what's going on with Trump? Talk to the people for me, please.
Trump is full of you know what. I think he's scared. I think he's shaking in his boots because if you look at him, he looks deflated and defeated. He's a liar. He's a con artist, and you know that his time is short.
You're breaking up. Are you by your TV or something? Because I'm getting feedback.
Can you hear me now?
I can now. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I said he's scared, he's deflated, and defeated. He knows that his time is limited. He knows they're getting ready to get him up out of there.
So, do you think that what do you think about those that come out and defend Trump?
I think that honestly, the ones in Congress or Senate, I think he has something on them. And I don't care what he has on them, or if he does or if he doesn't, but he does. Mm-hmm. But they have to remember when they go back to their home states and face the people that put them in office, mm-hmm. they're going to remember that. Donald Trump doesn't give a damn about them. And he could be locked up, thrown away, or he'll leave and move to Russia and whatever. And guess what? They're still going to be here.
You know, and you hit the nail on the head. So when they don't do right, or since it's taken them so long to get here, we must remember them. You have to remember them when you go in that voting booth. You have to remember them because I'm sure, you know, somebody's calling the Republicans saying, look, we can't let him stay. This is getting out of hand. I mean, look, he makes it hard for them to defend him when he keeps doing super stupid illegal shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And so when you continue to come out and have to do damage control, well, you know what? You're staining your own damn career. Because let me tell you something about Trump. Trump will throw your ass up under the bus at the drop of a fucking dime.
All day long, because damn sure threw Pence ass up under there, excuse my French.
And that's sad. And that's sad, you know. And when they begin to tell the truth on him, all their cowards, they weak, they don't like me. Well, nobody really fucking does, so that's not it. You know. But look, I love you big time. I am so glad that you called in tonight. I would have been more gladder had you done the show with me, but we'll discuss that tonight when I call in first.
All right, I am so proud of you. I will be watching.
All right, I love you big time. Thank you so much.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
That is my sister, Della. She used to do the Block Talk Radio with me and the story within the story a few years ago. Okay, the number is 1-888-357-3334, option 1. Now, his personal attorney does not need to be interfering in White House business. That's not the way it works. A person can only do to you what you allow them to do. Republicans and Democrats have waited so damn long, he's out of control. He's out of control. And he just thinks you can't put him out of office. He's going to win the next election because of what they have been letting him get away with. And a lot of them, they're scared of him because he got dirt on them. Well, even if they don't, if you go against Trump, I mean, you may lose everything. We don't need some weak-ass people in Congress. We don't. I mean, when you elect a clown or select a clown, look what happens. The whole goddamn circus shows up. The whole circus shows up. Now, let's get to Amber Guyger because we're running out of time. The prosecution has rested its case against former police officer Amber Guyger in Dallas, Texas, who on September the 6th, sometime after 10 p.m., alleged she mistakenly mistook Jean Bothman's apartment for hers. Now let's look at that. Let's look at that. Now, Botham Jean, watch this, floor is 1 floor above Amber Guyger. Botham Jean's apartment, the doors are light. They got the numbers and they got the lights, you know. But his apartment is somewhat set aside from the other ones because he has a plant outside and he has a red oval-shaped mat on the one on that floor. We're going to get back to when she shot him. But I want you to listen to what the prosecutor said about her apartment and Botham Jean's apartment. She alleges that she went in and she thought he was a burglar and she was giving him commands and he wouldn't obey. The prosecutor says Amber Guyger's apartment had a wooden board displaying photos hanging on the wall, a bookshelf in the corner, and a small half circle table with a vase on it, flowers in the vase against the wall. That's how Amber Guyger's apartment looks on the inside. Botham Jean, art is on his wall. Behind the couch, an ottoman and a rug in the living room, a workstation by his bar. So, with that being said, those two apartments on the inside, totally different. Totally different. It's not your shit. Now, they say, her defense, that she shot him in self-defense. She did everything by the books. Wasn't no self-defense. Wasn't no self-defense. Once she shot Bachman, well, first of all, here's what she should have did. She said, I thought it was a burglar in my apartment. That's what she said. Now watch this here. If you think there's a burglar in your apartment, I know you're law, but you know the procedures, right? You think it's a burglar. Why didn't Amber Guyger call for backup? Why did she call for backup? She's gone. Somebody's is a burglar in my apartment. I believe Amber Guyger's story, like I believe the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan has a dream of his white daughter saying, I do to a black man. When she shot him, here's what the prosecution said today. When we got there, her uniform was spotless, clean. So I'm like, okay, big deal. We hope it's spotless and clean. I didn't catch it. This is what she said. That lets us know that she did not try to render aid to Botham Jean. What she was doing, she was on the telephone. Then she began texting somebody. She had no concerns if he lived or died. Amber Guyger not only committed a homicide, Amber Guyger also committed a home invasion. Amber Guyger alleges 12, 15-hour shift fatigue, confused. Not only did she mistake his apartment for being hers, she also parked on the wrong damn floor. Now watch this. She wasn't extremely tired when she retrieved her belongings from the police station to go home. She went to the right vehicle, no fatigue, no confusion. Apartments are not too far from the police station. I was in Dallas when this happened. We did the thing live there. It don't take about a few minutes to get there. Everything was fine until she put that signal on. And when she turned, that's when fatigue set in. That's when she, I forgot, I'm tired. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay. I told y'all the other day, I might would buy some of her story if Amber Guyger had went to the wrong apartment complex altogether. This is nothing but a law enforcement cover-up for former police officer Amber Guyger. They got this woman dressing up, looking like a goddamn movie star, pulling up in black Suburbans with bodyguards and chauffeurs. And Dallas Police Department, and I hope one of y'all on here listening, tell me I'm wrong. Y'all are preparing for an acquittal. Yes, you are. Oh, I know. You got buses stationed in certain parts of the city. You have special buses coming in. that's equipped with special things. Why are you doing this here? Extra ride gear has been ordered. You told police officers, bring extra uniforms with you. Do not call in sick. There'll be no time off until after this trial is over. They know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they're going to find Amber Guyger not guilty. Listen, don't get too happy because she has a black judge. Don't get too happy because she has a black judge. Don't get too happy because that black judge has went off on people in the courtroom several times. Don't let it fool you. They knew one damn thing. You cannot let a white judge preside over this case. All hell gonna break loose. So when the nigger judge, so when the nigger judge hit the gavel, jury spoken, bye. Y'all go. It was fair. The jury said this. She was innocent. The jury. Bad news. Don't often convict police officers of killings. Simply because when a juror sit down in the booth, whether that officer is in uniform or not, here's what the jury said. That officer protects us. I just can't see that officer doing no wrong. And so, I mean, they don't find him guilty a lot. Grand juries don't indict him a lot. They believe the cops' word. But I don't know how you can believe Amber Guyger's story, who has changed over and over and over again. Most of it, we all been to hotels, and you know it's got that door that springs, right? It can't stay open. It can't stay open. It can't stay open. When you let it go, bam, boom, it's locked. She said it was open. It was ajar. No, I stuck my key in there and it let me in. How in the hell you gonna do that and your key is not registered with this door? Pull up the dial. Pull up the dial from the electronic door. Pull up the dial. This is not your shit. Well, it opened it. Okay, the door was open. The card let you in. Then you said somebody came and opened the door and you knew it was a burglar. I gave verbal commands. Your neighbors, not my neighbors. Your neighbor said she lied. She didn't give no verbal commands. What she did do is, who in there? What you doing? Come out. Who in there? Well, you never looked down and saw that red mat and looked at the numbers that's lit up with lights and realized, oh shit, this ain't my apartment. I'm on the wrong goddamn floor. You never did that. You never did that. Former officer Amber Guyger is telling a goddamn lie. There is no truth into anything that she's saying. And I find it appalling. I find it very disturbing. I find it racist. I find it to be discriminatory practices because the city of Dallas is preparing their officers for riots that's going to break out. Why would you do that? Deal with it when it comes. Or do you know something we don't know? They have been protecting this white girl from day one. They searched Botham Jean's apartment. Never searched hers. He had weed in there. I don't know fuck what he had in there. It's his apartment. Oh, Attorney said he was laying on the sofa watching TV, eating. There was also a bowl of cereal he had sitting on the table. You thought that was your apartment. You said it was pitch dark. Pitch dark. In my place, pitch dark. I know every goddamn thing there. I know where it's at. But if I walk into somebody's house, two things I'm gonna notice. It ain't my shit. It probably smells different. It might have the same design, but the furniture and stuff is totally different. I'm not in my house. You said, well, I saw a silhouette and I shot. Okay, I thought you said it was a burglar. You didn't render aid. I know you did because why? The paramedics, one of the paramedics is on top of the stretcher, trying to save him, trying to save him, trying to save him. Why this white bitch is on the goddamn telephone in a state of hysterical? Why? You're a cop. This is what you do. This is not your first time shooting somebody. Who are you talking to on the phone? Why are you so hysterical? Who were you texting? I hope it doesn't get to the point to where they really believe this woman and let her go. All hell will break loose. All hell will not only break loose in Dallas, Texas, all hell is going to break loose, period. We cannot let officers continue to kill our people and then want us to be peaceful. Come out and be peaceful and let's handle this right. Really? When you motherfuckers show up on the scene in riot gear, but you want me to come with a Bible in my hand and be peaceful. Look, sometimes in order to get some peace in your life, you're gonna have to raise some goddamn hell. Fuck being peaceful. Y'all keep killing us, and then you want us to come in peace. No. That's not the way it goes. If you're black and outside, you get killed. You're black and driving, you get killed. You're black and working, you get killed. Now you're black and in your own house. They come in, kick the door in, and in your goddamn life. And we're supposed to let it be business as usual. She thought. Her thinking process is fucked up if you ask me. Nobody says nothing about what the neighbors said. They don't want to hear that shit. What about the door? Her cart would not fit. Yeah, it fit. No, it didn't. In a matter of minutes, she told 7 different stories, he said, about how she really got in. No one can answer the question or refuse to answer about, well, who in the fuck was she talking to if she lives alone? Who was she talking to? She kept saying, come out, open the door. What, the dog was going to open the goddamn door? Who was going to open it? All that damn yelling. And as long as she had been there, if she was confused, fatigued, I think that would have woke her ass up. But it didn't. And her family had the audacity to say, Botham Jean should have obeyed her commands. Botham Jean didn't have to obey a goddamn thing. Botham Jean was in this place where you pay rent. There was no criminal activity going on. Nobody called for the police. Not to mention, she didn't call for backup when she alleged she thought a burglar was in there. And if you think a goddamn burglar is in there, do you think the goddamn burglar is going to open the fucking door and say, oh, come on in, girl, I didn't know it was you? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. They lied. Texas Rangers coming in. We can't arrest them now because they want to, get a test look at the goddamn evidence and all that stuff. Bullshit. No, you could have still locked her up. Here's what they did. They were stalling, giving Amber Guyger enough time to get her shit together and get the bond money and get out of there. That's what they did. This is a police cover-up from beginning to end. Chief Hall, come out there and tell a bald-faced lie. Well, I can't terminate her. What I do, it says I can't do that. What the fuck? Told a goddamn lie. So eventually, she was terminated. But let me tell you this before we go. They didn't necessarily fire Amber Guyger for killing Botham Jean. Where's it at? I want to show you something. They didn't fire her because she killed Botham Jean. They fired her because of her response, how ugly she was with some officials. That's when they decided, let's get rid of her because she pissed them off. Cover up from day one. Chief Hall, Renee Hall, I can't fire her. That's a lie. The officer that interviewed her, I thought it was just a regular officer-involved shooting, but I quickly learned that wasn't the case. Well, what the fuck did you learn? And we need to know it. We need to know this. Black people, stop sleeping with your eyes open. And you need to pay attention. We can't let it go down like this. They will be in session Saturday, the judge said. Prosecution and arrest. She killed him. That wasn't her apartment. No way on God's earth that you can tell me and make me believe that Guyger thought that was her apartment. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. And before we get out of here, I know it still happens, but I've always had a problem with internal affairs. I don't believe no police department on planet Earth should be allowed to investigate their very own. That should be changed. That should be changed. They rolling the red carpet out for a killer. We are still considered 3/5 of human. We're still considered niggas. So don't think with some of y'all blacks sitting down there with them white folks on break, they bring their cheese, egg, and cracker, and you normally bring pork chops and tuna fish and a strawberry high C. But you're gonna bring your ass in there with a softball egg that you know once you ate that one damn egg, your stomach is growling. Don't you think because you sit there that they like you and they respect you? Don't you think that because you're so smart, you have a very impressive resume? That may be true, but that impressive resume wouldn't have meant shit if people hadn't died and fought for somebody to sit and read your very impressive resume. Don't forget you're black. Don't forget you're black. If you don't condemn, then you condone. Officer Amber Guyger executed Botham Jean in his own apartment. She had no goddamn business in there. None. There is not, if nothing is the same with those two apartments, not to mention the floors. It's not. I love y'all. May God continue to keep you and bless you, but do this here, I'm serious. Pay attention to what's going on. They don't give a damn about us. They don't give a damn about us. But we have to let them know, whether we knew Botham Jean or not, it would not go down like this. It would not go down. If they find this wench innocent, they're not going to bring her out the front door. She may be in there 2 or 3 hours before they bring her out because they know it's going to be a mob out there waiting on her ass. And it should be. And it should be. I am getting tired of seeing black mothers in 2019 crying and begging the system for, I just want justice. I just want closure. If black police officers, and we're going to get out of here, if black police officers, somebody said he was our brother. Whoever said that, call me. He was our brother. Linda Duncan, call me, please. Watch this. If black police officers was executed, unarmed, innocent, little white boys, it would not have lasted this long. It wouldn't have lasted this long. I say it all the time, it's comical, but I mean it. They would have took guns from every goddamn officer in the United States and replaced them with bolo bats till they figured out how to handle this situation. But they didn't give a fuck. And they don't give a fuck now because we black. A lot of things have changed, but a lot of things have remained the same, and a lot of things are getting worse. Black people, we know it's a problem. We know it's a problem. But until the niggas know it's a problem, won't much get done. It's as simple as that. Officers cannot take a day off. Bring your uniforms, extra uniforms with you, extra ride gear. Things must change. But we cannot continue to address the injustices in 2019 the way they were addressed back in 1940, 50, and 60. We need a new approach to the injustices that we're receiving this day. Black lives do matter. I guess depends upon who you're asking. But I must say this before I get out of here. I see Spin. Oh, I thought it was Spin 5 said something. I must say this before we get out of here. It's up to us to care about one another. I don't expect for nobody else to do it. It's up to us. But we must become proactive. We must become proactive. Here's where we mess up at. We wait until the next shooting or the next killing of a black man by a white officer. Then we react. We go to Walmart, they get the marker, they get the poster board, no justice, no, that's bullshit. You got to become proactive. We got to get the police department in the United States back up into a corner where they'll think twice before they pull out a goddamn taser, not to mention a handgun. Body cameras don't mean a goddamn thing. It don't mean a thing. Black people thought it was going to be wonderful. I knew it wasn't. It doesn't mean a damn thing if you got body cameras on a deranged, diabolical, racist, lunatic cop. That don't mean shit. Police department said, what we see today is a problem, so we're going to have to address some things differently at the academy. The academy ain't got a goddamn thing to do with what they do it on the streets because they're only doing it to black people. If they was doing it to black people, Mexicans, and whites, it's something at the academy. This shit is personal. It's personal. I feared for my life. Yes, this police saying, if you that goddamn scary, why the fuck you got a gun on your hip? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Fuck to being nice shit. This white woman stands an excellent chance of walking out that courtroom, a free woman. And she killed Botham Jean. And they disrespected the family and said he should have obeyed her commands. Amber Guyger lied. In the Dallas Police Department, you're covering up for. And I tell you what, I pray there's an investigation in that department. And Dallas Police Department, the whole police department need to be investigated. Just like y'all in Houston, Texas. Every goddamn cop in Houston, Texas, I would fire all the son of a bitches and just start over. I'll fire every goddamn last one of them, start over. I don't give a damn if they're record spotless. Get them out. Malia Davis, I love you. As long as I live, your story will never die. I promise you that. Brittany, I'm coming for you. You can relax, kick your legs up, enjoy life, live your best life because you think it's over. You think it's over. But this little skinny black man gonna prove to your big nasty ass it's not over. It's not over. It's not over by a long shot. It is not over. I love you. Y'all enjoy your evening. I apologize again for technical issues that we had, but be it the Lord willing, we'll come back tomorrow night to give you another update on the Amber Guyger case. But watch this case, people. Watch this case. They believe she's going to be acquitted of those charges. Don't get too relaxed because you got that black judge sitting up there. That don't mean a goddamn thing. So we got black judges, black politicians, black city leaders, but a lot of them come with a white agenda. I'm Al Scott with a Justice Investigation. Bid Lord with it on the Creek to Rise. Let's do it again tomorrow. Spin 5, I love you. Spice, I love you. SP News, I love you. The other brothers, I love you all. I respect you. Keep doing what you're doing. Bye, y'all. Love you. I need a call drop. God damn. I need to